Good morning, baby girls. Today we are going to show you the behind the scenes of our treatment video. So normally we film our video in a morning on a Monday, and then in the afternoon we can crack on with bits and bobs. But today our model can only do the afternoon, so we kind of thought, you know what, why don't we make a video and show you behind the scenes of the treatment video. So yeah, you can follow us today, see how we set up, see how we get ready, see how we prep. But first, I've got to tackle this kitchen because we went on a walk yesterday and the house has been neglected. So I can't even make a cup of tea with looking at the state of this kitchen. And Corey,
what?
I'm not doing this alone. You can help me because you're not working this morning either. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
So normally on a Monday, I'd be cleaning the house on my own whilst Corey was uploading and editing the footage. But actually, it's worked out really nice that our model can only do in the afternoon, so I've got some help.
Now it's time to dry the dreaded cutlery. Jay, do you want to do it?
No, you can do that, Joe.
Oh, I hate it so much.
We also obviously don't have a dishwasher, as you can see, which that has been probably my
biggest loss.
Oh,
what a surprise, James got another package.
Listen.
We have so many things being delivered, like the Royal Mailman literally makes a joke about it every time.
I have a business that I obviously buy for constantly. What have they glued this together with? Bloody Gorilla Glue. Jeez. Ugh. So my skin's been really bad. It's hormonal. I've basically come off the pill that I've been taking since I was 16 years old. And my skin is absolutely going crazy. So I'm trying to balance my skin out. So I was using different products, but then I kind of thought to myself, well, it's not the outside of my skin, it's the inside of me that's like changing. So someone told me that this, what is it even called? Magnesium glycinate is supposed to be really good for balancing your hormones. So I'm gonna try this. And also, while I was on the website, I saw the collagen one, which everyone's been using and everyone's obsessed with. So I bought one for me.
Hey!
And one for you.
Thank you.
So you can get younger and I can get younger.
Nice.
So as you get older, you start losing collagen, which is what obviously makes you look older. Collagen's the thing that makes you look younger. So this is just collagen that we then put into us, which then helps with like things like not only aging, but things like muscles, joint pains, tiredness. So I'm hoping to see a massive improvement. This is going to last us a month. So in a month's time, I'm going to review it and I'll tell you if it's any good, but apparently it's supposed to be amazing. So I want to look 10 years younger and I want to have not a spot on my face. So Debbie, love you, but I think the plants have now had their day. They're dying on us. So Corey, could you take those to the garden bin, please?
Glad to be of service.
So whilst I actually finish cleaning the sink, Corey, you can make yourself useful and go to the farm shop and get us our weekly food.
Like I said, glad to be of service.
Sink done, next job, the fridge. I actually hate cleaning out the fridge. By the way, doing these vlogs are the best thing in the world because Corey literally says yes to everything. It's making Corey look like he's the best husband of all time. And actually, usually, I have to moan at him for 10 hours before he does one thing, so.
Don't listen to her, guys. I'm great all the time.
So all the appliances in this house were actually previously owned by the old lady who used to live here. And you can see everything needs updating. So come on renovation, when can you start?
Also, have you ever seen a more unaesthetically pleasing fridge in your life? And what is our freezer? That is literally our freezer, which means we can never have frozen food, which actually is kind of a good thing. But Corey batch cooks, and we literally can fit about 2 items in that freezer. So we need a new freezer, but again, we can't put it anywhere because the kitchen's like full. So yeah, for now, we just have to make do with that. Hello. Why are you back so quick? That was so quick.
There was no one in there, it was like just me, so I just got in and out.
So we literally have a farm shop at the end of our road. Ferndean Farm Shop, shout out. And honestly, the food is so good. I like a lot of green in here, Corey. There's lots of green in here.
Oh, it's a healthy, just meat and veggies and fruit.
That's really good. That's good, that's good. Back on the healthy eating. Monday comes and we eat healthy. The weekend comes.
Monday to Friday we do very healthy, don't we?
Fridays.
Half Friday maybe. Definitely Monday, Thursday.
Friday morning and lunchtime, but come Friday evening, we fall off the bandwagon. Okay, so I'm gonna put this away. So would you mind making me some breakfast while I get ready, because I actually have to go and do a food shop as well. So it sounds actually crazy for you people, but the farm shop only do like fresh food. So we get our fresh food from there, but then I then have to go and do a supermarket shop and get like the tinned food. So like the tomatoes, the beans, the cleaning products and things like that. So I've now got to go and do the worst one. The farm shop's actually the nice job because it's like lovely walking around, it's got a coffee shop there, so you get the good job. I get the supermarket where everyone's fighting over a tin of baked beans.
Yeah, but I'm making you breakfast, so swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
That's true.
Just a bit of a boring breakfast today, innit? Sorry. We didn't have anything in, did we?
What are you saying sorry for? What? Wow. It's really nice, thank you. I don't normally eat this. I normally eat granola, and we don't eat bread during the week, so I can't even have it on some toast, which would have been amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat this, I'm then gonna go and get ready, and then we're gonna go set up the treatment room for the facial video. Sorry, I mean a back facial.
So unfortunately, you can't join me in the shower.
Can I join you in there?
No.
What? Don't want to anyway, it's boring. I'd rather go and eat.
So I'm just doing my skincare, getting ready for today's video, and I've actually recently been starting to use retinol to try and help with my breakouts and blemishes. And this is week 1, and I've definitely noticed quite a big improvement of my skin texture since I've been using it. So that's always a bonus. So let's hope in another week my skin will be feeling so much better.
Okay, it's time to do my hair, and I actually am going to try and dry it like wavy. I bought this off Amazon, which is like a diffuser, so I want to see if it actually works because I haven't tried it yet, so wish me luck.
Baby girls, this hair is literally going to send me over the edge. I'm actually considering hair extensions. This is where I regretted all my decisions choosing this short hairstyle, and if anyone's got any tips out there how to style it, please let me know.
So I actually don't mind it. This is the first time I've kind of like styled it wavy, and that is the first time I've used this. It's not a Dyson one, because the Dyson one, the actual diffuser part, is always sold out on the website. So I bought this one from Amazon, and it was like £12, and I thought it was going to be really bad, but it actually does the trick. It's a bit frizzy, but I think in an hour or so it'll like calm down a little bit. I've put some oil in it to try and like take the frizz out, but I don't mind it. Corey says this is his favourite on me. He likes it when it's wavy. Okay, so I now need to actually get ready. So I need to decide on what outfit I'm going to wear for today. The clothes decision.
2 hours later.
So this is the fit I'm wearing today. These trousers are off ASOS. I literally live off ASOS. I'm obsessed with it. And this is just a little Dickies top, which actually I've got off ASOS again. So yeah, I'm just going to wear this today. Casual, cool, flowy, so when I do my movements I can feel free and aerated. I did my fake tan for Tuesday's photo shoot, so I look a lot better looking than I usually do, because when you've got a suntan, why do you feel so much nicer? Like, it's universal. Anyone with a tan feels better, don't they? You feel better with a tan? You do get a tan for a ginger.
I'd love to know what having a tan feels like.
He does actually get tanned for a ginger. It's your beard that's ginger, not your hair.
Yeah, my hair's not too ginger. Yeah, it's my beard. But I've got like gingerish. I'm Irish, so I've got that ginger skin. There's no way around it.
So these are currently the vitamins that I'm taking at the minute. So I've got a hormone balance one, evening primrose, I've got my vitamin C, and I'm taking these live friendly bacteria. I'm unsure whether I can start taking these ones now, because these are new, with these, which are hormone balance, because apparently they're supposed to do the same things, but I guess the vitamins, so you can't overdose right on vitamins. And I also need to drink a shot of this, so collagen glow up. I think you can put this in like your cups of teas and coffees. Anyone else feels sick when they take vitamins, by the way? Like, they taste disgusting and they're so big. That was not too bad. This one, the vitamin C one, is actually disgusting. Why can't they all be coated in like these little easy ones? They're so much easier to take. Okay, tablets taken. Now time for this one. I think that's a bit too much. Let's try. I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Guys, this looks disgusting. Oh my God, it stinks. Oh my God, I can't drink that. I'm not gonna be able to drink that every day. I'm telling you right now, that smells like actual arse. Okay, I'm gonna neck it. I'm just gonna neck it. Guys, I can't even drink that. Okay, last bit.
Well, I don't know what's been going on with the weather for the last week, but it's literally been like this sunny, hasn't it, for a week? It's crazy.
Yeah, it's been beautiful, literally beautiful. This is unheard of for England.
So I'm just gonna set the room up for a back facial. Do I want white towels or do I want... I'm gonna ignore everything he just said and I'm gonna go for white because I think I know better than him. Is he right? You tell me, does the white towels look better or does that like brownie colour look better? Because I personally like whites. I think it's really nice and clean, but I don't know if that's just me being OCD.
Yeah, I don't like the duvet.
You think it's a bit bulky?
I think it's too bulky, yeah.
Is that going to be too thin though? They're going to be cold.
No, we'll just turn the heating up for a bit. Just get the room temperature up.
Okay, cool. Okay, we'll do that.
So usually I would have set my room up already the night before, but because my models come in today in the afternoon, I had loads of time this morning, so actually it was quite nice and relaxed.
So my trolley's set up, my bed's set up, I've got my steamer ready, I've got my towel heater ready. I just need to finalise where my candles are going. So remember when we went to the Cotswolds and I bought those nice candles? These are them, they're so nice. By the way, how nice is this candle holder? I bought this for £3.50 from a car boot and I think it's one of the most beautifulest candle holders I think I've ever seen. Honestly, I would pay £35 for that candle holder and I bought it for £3.50. So I'm all set up in my room now. Corey just needs to come in and do his cameras and then we're ready to roll.
Yes, after I've made the bed all nice and perfect, Corey then climbs all over it and sets up his tripods and cameras. He always does it after I finish setting up so he knows where my trolley's going to be, etc.
So we're all set up, candles lit, steamer's warm and ready. So we're now just waiting for the model to arrive.
A few moments later.
You're on the vlog, Ellie.
Corey has
This is our model.
a supermodel for today.
Oh my God.
Okay, so Ellie's just changing her trousers so she's got something comfy to have while she's laid there. I've set up, you've set up. Do we just need to make sure when Ellie's laid there the camera's in the right
I'll adjust everything once she's on the bed and then we're going to be good to go.
And I don't think loads of people know this, but we actually film our YouTube videos in silence. So we don't play relaxing music while the client is, or the model, should I say? The model.
Yeah, it's not a client, yeah.
Because it's not a client, it's a model. So while the model's laid there, we don't play any actual relaxing music, but everyone always says it's still so relaxing. So yeah, let's hope Ellie tells us it's relaxing.
I'm sure it will.
Because this is your first time, isn't it?
It is my first.
Yeah, it's
So.
the first time having a death facial.
Right, let's do it.
So I get so many messages off people asking me how I film my treatment videos, and this is it. So we actually have 3 camera angles. So the reason why the videos come out so well is because I literally have Corey filming and making sure everything's in focus, making sure the position of the camera's perfect. So it's actually way more detailed than you probably think.
How was it then, Ellie?
It was so nice. I feel so zen.
Even like with the cameras and stuff, it's still once you get
relaxing.
into the zone.
Just switch off.
And when we do a back facial, it takes longer than a normal treatment. So the model's normally laid on the bed for longer than usual, and everyone always complains. How long have we been?
Like nearly 2 hours.
Yeah, so nearly 2 hours.
Yeah.
How crazy is that? But everyone always complains that afterwards, like, oh my God, my back's hurting because they've been laid there. But Ellie's like, no, my back's fine. It's fine.
She does yoga.
She does yoga. She's
She's been in worse positions than that for 2 hours.
It was amazing.
Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming.
So I finished filming the video. I'm now just hanging out the washing, and then Corey says he's going to make me a coffee, and then I'm going to sit in the sun for 5 before I carry on with the jobs of the day.
Right, you're going to pour this coffee. Do you think you can pour it like a professional?
No.
You can't, you just got, let's just watch how Grace did it.
Oh, she goes full send.
She goes a swirl first.
Okay.
I think you can do that.
Okay,
so
right.
she swirls it for a bit and then just keeps going like that.
Okay, right, ready?
Yeah.
She goes swirl, swirl, swirl.
No, you do too much swirl. Way too much swirl.
Swirl, and then she goes.
No. Did you do that when you were a barista? You were never a legit barista, though, were you?
Yeah, I trained.
Well, obviously not. A legit barista.
All right, I'm going to tell you something.
What?
When I trained as a barista, we are talking 17
Who trained
years
you?
ago. I went to a place where we bought our coffee beans from, a proper corporate company.
What, you actually got like a real person?
Yeah,
That is so funny. I did not even know that was a thing.
yeah. But, I'm joking. I didn't.
Guys, she's lying. Her mum and sister taught her, who were not baristas.
No, that's so annoying. Don't make up
You just
facts.
said that.
Basically, my sister and my mum went on the course.
And then they told you what they knew.
And then they showed me how to do it. But this is 17 years ago.
But they're not doing fancy coffee
They didn't
pours
do
like-
fancy coffee pours like that. It was a latte and a cappuccino.
I'm not a coffee drinker, so
This was 17 years ago.
I'm sure hipsters were here 17 years
It
ago.
wasn't.
Let me
They
know.
weren't
I'm not a coffee
pouring
drinker,
like that.
so to be fair, I shouldn't really be talking about this, but... Okay, so I've left you a little treat on there as well. We've got a lemon drizzle and olive oil cake. I'm not going to lie, I had off last night because...
I can even see his teeth marks in it, so that's really nice. Thank you.
I walked past it
Thank you for half. Teeth mark. Half.
How else am I meant to bite it? What am I going to bite it with?
Is it actually nice?
It was, yeah. It's been in the fridge now though, so it might not be that nice.
But it's moister than the cakes at Highcliffe Castle. Actually,
Yeah,
is.
yeah, take note, Highcliffe Castle. That's how you make a cake. And I honestly, I think that's even like a day out of date. I think that's why I put it in the fridge because I got it cheap from Sainsbury's the other day. So I've probably given Jamie food poisoning.
Actually, really nice. Thank you.
Do you prefer that we do like vloggy things and stuff now rather than just treatments all the time?
Yes, 100%. I think when we were doing just facials and like just treatment videos, they were just getting a bit boring. Like we just did the same like repetitive treatments every week, and it was like, I don't know, just like boring. I like wanted to do more. So then when we started doing these like vlog style ones, I was like, God, these are so much easier because I'm just basically filming my day. Although I say they're easier, they are, but they aren't.
They're not as easy as people think.
They're not as easy as people think, because you can't just crack on with your job as you normally would. So like your morning, you just crack on with it, whereas you've got to like start the camera, start the time lapse, do this,
There's
go
still
back
an art.
and
There's still
forth.
an art to making a good vlog, isn't there? We're learning, aren't we? Like we can do a good treatment video now, but
We're still learning on the vlog.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but you don't do a bad job, Cor. Your editing makes it a whole lot better. I bet it's painful for you to sit and watch all the mistakes we make.
It's not too bad. We just watch other channels and sort of like emulate what they do well, don't we? Like we watch Life of Tom. So Life of Tom's probably your best vlogger to watch, isn't he?
Yeah.
And mine, to be
Yeah,
fair. And we
yeah,
like how
yeah.
he edits it. So we basically just try and copy Life of Tom's a little bit. And I like Matt Armstrong, who does car videos, which has nothing to do with like vlogs, but he edits his videos really well with time lapses and stuff going on. So
So basically our videos are a mash mix between Life of Tom and Matt Armstrong. Why do I always want to call him Neil Armstrong?
because that is the only other Armstrong person you know about. What, his vlog to the moon?
Yeah.
You know, like our YouTube views overall have gone down since we've been doing vlogs.
Yeah, you said that.
But that was inevitable.
Yeah, no one's watching our stuff anymore. Well, I can't carry on doing treatment videos like one a week for the rest of my life. Like, no one wants to see that, surely. No one wants to see that. That is so boring, is it not? So yeah, like Corey says, we're kind of having to go back. So even though we're posting stuff, we know it's not doing that well, but we know that we've got to do that in order to hopefully get better and gain a new audience and gain, like, yeah, people actually enjoying watching these vlogs. So Corey puts down all his camera gear and puts that away, and then I start tackling the room, cleaning it head to toe, ready for my actual client week on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm hoovering, I'm dusting and sanitizing. I'm making sure my wax strips are all pre-cut. I'm making sure everything's in stock. If I'm low of anything, I will do my ordering on a Monday. Yeah, just making sure I'm all ready to work on Wednesday.
It's looking very clean.
Yeah, that's it. I swear all my videos are just cleaning. This is all I do. Do you know what? Any beauticians out there can literally relate to me. You think like this beauty work is so glamorous and so like, oh, I'm a beautician and I just do eyebrows and facials. All it is cleaning, sanitizing, laundry, ironing. It's like a full-blown cleaner. That's all I do all day long. Don't I, Corey?
Yeah.
I don't think I can ever put on weight because the amount of calories I burn, literally like running back and forth, is just crazy. But I've done this room now.
You haven't had any tea. What are you doing for lunch?
I haven't had any lunch.
Tea or lunch, that's two different things.
I needed to go to the shop to get... Oh no, I said I was going to do corned beef hash. I've got 2 potatoes.
You said you was or I was, because I haven't got time.
I'll just have scrambled eggs again. Honestly, I hate cooking. If it was left up to me to eat, I would live off scrambled eggs, sandwiches, anything that's easy and made within a few minutes because I can't deal with it. I don't know how you cook. I don't know how you do it, Corey.
Well, you've got to enjoy it, and you obviously don't enjoy it.
I hate cooking. He actually cooks for me all the time. That is, okay, I know I said earlier that he looks like the perfect partner because all he's doing is cleaning. He doesn't clean. No cleaning.
All these people see me do is cleaning and cook and just being a nice guy.
Yeah.
Guys, guess what? We argue.
Oh, he argues a lot.
We argue. Don't watch it. Don't be looking at us thinking, oh, why can't I be like this with my boyfriend or girlfriend, wife, husband or whatever.
We only put the good bits in.
Yeah.
We miss out the bits when we argue.
You only see the good bits. Just remember that.
But he does cook all the time. So thank you for that. Because that actually, I couldn't cope with.
Bye.
So yeah.
1 hour later.
Oh, so how was the food shop?
Horrendous. The shops were absolutely rammed. Like, never seen anything like it in my life. 20 people deep at a till. And we were in Lidl and there were only two.
Excuse me?
Note to self, I'm disgusting and I need to stop talking with my mouth open.
Sugar on top. It's proper burn.
Oh, cool. Yeah, sound. So we're just spitting on each other now, are we? Cool.
So there were only 2 tills open out of the whole shop, so it was crazy. Nothing was on the shelf.
Yeah, because Lidl's madness. They only have 2 people working on the tills.
I think everyone's had barbecues. Everyone had barbecue food in the hand, and they were like, I should have recorded like what the shelves were like. They were bare. There was
All the
literally
shelves were bare.
It looked like we were having an apocalypse. Anyway, I bought myself a little tart. You was going to say I'm a tart. Was you going to say I'm fat?
No, I was going to say you're a little tart.
Okay.
Americans, actually, translation time. We would calling a girl, like a woman, like a little tart is like... Is that like slutty? Like a little bit...
Yeah.
It's like a polite way of calling someone a slut. We don't really use that word anymore. But there's your translation. Anyway. What were you having to eat?
Don't even ask. I'm making a salad to have with my tart.
Wait, not like a dessert tart?
No, it's...
Wait, what even is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's like a quiche.
Is that like a quiche?
It's like a quiche.
Oh.
What did you think it was?
Well, there you go, Americans. Tart means slut. It also means quiche. I didn't know that.
What?
I thought a tart was always like a dessert. Oh, get that tart out. Hell yeah. And that, my friends, is a tart.
I'm so hungry! So I'm just going to eat this and then I'm going to call it a day. So I hope you enjoyed the behind the scenes of how we film our YouTube videos. If you want to check out the video that we actually filmed today, we'll leave a link in the description below or check it out here. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!